goes down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Welcome to a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. I've played this game once. It's pretty creepy, but at the start you have to say you are legally 13 and do not play this game if you're distressed and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead right into the game, Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's go. I've already played this game once, so I'm not going to go because I played and I picked with Yuri, the purple head kid girl, but this time I'm going to go with the person with the bow, and I'm going to see how it goes. So let's just go to a game. Let's just write my name, just put my YouTube name in. Hehehe. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air while she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught up this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Lidikins. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Alright, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, sorry. Hehehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become intensely speckled with... damn it, I lost track of that. By the way, Lidikins, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any club. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible if I did one of many conversations where I dissonantly go along with whatever she's going on about. Sari looks to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was thinking how I worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look it up for you, Cubs, if it makes you happy. No problems, though. Will you at least promise me you will try a little harder? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is an ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I unpack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for a once of motivation. Clubs. Sari wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sorry. Sorry must have come into the classroom while I was spacing him. I look around and realise that I'm the only one left in the class. I thought I'd catch you here coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to going to your club. Meanie. Sorry is the vice president of the literature. I can't say properly. Not that was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start the club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who promised the club, she intended the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you even care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sarah is really that much of a airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yay! Let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Follow Sari across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being general, used for third year classes and activities. Sari, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literatures Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sorry always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, Lidikins, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation, but this club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small finger makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sarah. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sari says that quietly into my ear and turns back towards the other person. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comfortably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sari and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Lidikins. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Lidikins. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? These girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Suru mentioned, it's being winded so that there is one space next to Monica and one space to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes directly that look like little cats. The whiskers are joined with icing, and little prints of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayuri grabs one first, then I follow. I don't know how to give this because when I talk like her, it's like, oh, it's delicious. Oh, it's delicious. And when I talk with Monica, it's like, oh, it's delicious. And Natsuki, if I was saying, oh, it's delicious, I was like, oh, it's delicious. And Yuri was like, oh, it's delicious. So how do I say Sayuri? It's delicious. It's delicious. That's it. Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing in her fingers. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sorry, said. Well, maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us... Sorry. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hehe, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Instantly Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I'll enjoy tea. I'm glad. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was particularly dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any club yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. I said, that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everybody. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major club. It feels like nothing's but urge about the budget, and particularly, I read that all along, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy, and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature club, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that makes much more important. I'm confident that we can all really glow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah? We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they are all so delicate by the idea of new members joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about the literature. So, Lidikins, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps it quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a forbidden world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to reserve and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes light up that she finds herself comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like lots of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a winter can so deeply take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror. I read a horror books once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to in the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, I really can put it down. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you the idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Suri settles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you wrote your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. you must be willing to open up to readers, exposing your virtues and showing even the depths reach of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can start an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable even to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poem. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everybody. Natsuki and Yuri look quickly at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own, and next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yay, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it would help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Lenikins? Monica smiles warmly at me once. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I've only come forth with what I've been wanting the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with rejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Leaderkins, you all. I'm definitely against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Yay! I'm so happy! Zora wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Lenikins, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can't really impress the class star Monica with my metaphorical writing skills. And also you can press click or space, which is really handy. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up the food. Hey Leaderkins, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, yes. That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sarah, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll give this a chance to go close to one of these girls. Not Yuri, okay? Not Yuri. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'll sure good fortune will find. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Sometimes good might happen to whoever likes your poem. Okay, I know by playing this, I know all the cute things like clouds, warmth, vanilla, 12, bed, Natsuki. All the things like rain cloud, community path, fate, universe. This is what Siri likes. She likes all the darkness, so if I put cloud on it, oh, what's that actually mean anyway? Vivid? No. Graveyard? No. Comfort? Comfort, yeah. Depression. No, I'm picking more of Yuri. Horror. Ah, yeah, I know. Broken. Marriage. You know? Childhood. Nature. I have to just have 20 of these? Well. Ribbon? Okay. Poof? Okay. Scars. I know Yuri's gonna like this one. Oh. Okay. Anime. Kawaii. Imagination. Okay. Hair. Sensation. Oh. Climax. Despair. Okay. I don't know who I'm gonna choose, but I'm gonna end it here today on this note. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a couple of likes. I know I only get a couple of likes, but subscribe, like and comment if you need to, and hope you do like this video. I was aiming for like 15 to 10 minutes, but I know I'm gonna do it each day, and every time I get back to the club, I do it again. But let's just go with this, okay? So I'm not going with Yuri because apparently Yuri, I'll tell you, but Yuri does something to herself, and Sari does something to herself too. So I'm going to try to save Sari as much as I can. But anyway, thanks for watching.